Well, hello there, friends. I'm really glad you're here today. These past few months have been heavy, and I think all of that has finally caught up to me today. So I'm thinking we're going to give ourselves a little space. No pressure to build or do too much. Just a quiet day to wander, explore, and breathe. We might begin to think through plans for a small community garden. Just something simple and good to grow. And I've added a new mod that brings in some interesting creatures that I've never seen before. I'm really curious about it, and I think it'll be fun to go and take a look. So if you're needing a little calm, or maybe some curiosity, and a quiet place to rest your thoughts, you're in the right spot. So let's sit back and enjoy some Fallout 4 together. So I've been sitting here drinking out of my Skyrim mug, listening to Trash Can Carla's Brahmin on the top of my roof, and hanging with my kitty cat Pippin. It's a beautiful morning here in the Commonwealth, and I thought we could go and do a little bit of a safari and look at all of my new creatures I have added into my game. We witnessed a snake and a river rat in the last episode, and that really just piqued my curiosity as to what other creatures we can find out there. And I want to show you guys something. I found myself, well, I have to figure out, I think it might be under weapon. Got my binoculars so I can look and we can see what we can find out there. I'm really excited for this. So I'll put my binoculars away. We got plenty of battery, so we'll go and enjoy ourselves a nice little wander and look-see at all of the cool creatures that have now come to the Commonwealth. Let me go ahead and get a rat away so I can get rid of those rads. And I might eat something to heal myself. Some apples. There we go, I'm all healed now. Much better. Mika's out there, she's looking real cute. There's something that I want to go and make for her, so let's go ahead and go and do that. But before we go over there, I want to, oops, my door keeps open. I want to come over here and look at the garden. The garden is very small right now, but I wanted them to have something. I've been so busy with building to allow them to have some food, and they've been working on it really hard. We've got some carrots, we got some strawberries, and we got some fruit growing here. I know the strawberries do look a bit out of place, but they are thriving in the irradiated soil here in the Commonwealth. Well, I would say this soil isn't as irradiated as it once was, but whatever it is, these strawberries are loving it. So I got some inspiration from Fallout 76 at the town of Flatwoods. I saw that they had a community garden that was really cute, and I liked the idea of being able to do that here in Sanctuary, because if they can have a garden there, then we should be able to have a garden here. So we can have a thriving, beautiful community garden. And I want it to have loads of plants and inspiration to continue to go and grow, much like the plants here. We'll say hello to our Brahmin on the roof, which I have no idea how to get down unless we get the Brotherhood of Steel to bring some vertebrates over here to get her off the roof. She now lives up there, and Trash Can Carla doesn't seem to mind. It's making her hang around a little bit longer. So, we'll pull out our binoculars, take a look at the Brahmin. Oh, what's this? You can set little, things. What does that mean? Interesting. I don't really like that. It's like a little waypoint. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Yeah.
So we will go on our little safari, friends. And we will be well on our way. And we need to make Mika her little backpack. So there's loads of backpacks that we can create. It's behind my little thrift shop here that I have fallen in love with. I think I did a really good job on the thrift shop. Alright, we got cat stuff here. So we got all of the followers here, all of their gear and stuff. We also have a lit cigarette. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the cat? I kind of want to see a cat with an unlit cigarette. What does a Valentine's cat gear mean with a unlit cigarette? I can only make one because I'm out of adhesive. But my curiosity has to know what this means. Alright, let's trade this with her. Give her something cute to wear. So it's a Valentine's cat gear. We're going to make her wear it. Oh my god. She's got a little cigarette in her mouth. My friends, I know this isn't good, but it's hilarious. She's got a little case file on the side there. And her cigarettes on the side. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, I'll have to find more adhesive and make her many more outfits for her to wear, whatever mood she's feeling. But she's feeling like she needs a cigarette today. You do whatever you need to do to get through the day. Alright. So let's go on our safari. And I'm wondering if I can get rid of that arrow. I'm not liking that arrow too much. I accidentally left clicked on the binoculars and now we've got arrows here. So maybe it's like a little way to tell my followers to attack something. Or maybe it's just a waypoint for me to go to. Invalid target. Yep, we just got a red arrow here. Okay. Well, I will look off in the other direction where I won't be saying that. Let's see if we can hide that arrow over there somewhere. We've got fish underwater. You might be able to see them. I don't know if that's them swimming under there. You see that? That little water moving around over there. Okay, I'll put that there. There's coyotes, so I need to watch out for Minka. And if things get too dicey and we've got some really scary creatures, I might turn on the AI detection off so that we can look at all of the different creatures and just have a relaxing episode. Let me see if this guy has any meat on him. Nope, no meat or leather. That's okay. So we're going to start wandering towards the coast. I know we went this way on our coast, going to the coast episode, but I really enjoy the beach, and I love the beach here in the Commonwealth. And there's something called the Ghoul whale, which I've always heard about. It's kind of like a cryptid that people talk about, and I don't know if Bethesda made a Ghoul whale and cut it from the game. But if you guys remember back in the day when the internet wasn't what it was today, people would make these legends or tall tales in the game GTA San Andreas. And there's so many legends that people made that still to this day people go cryptid hunting because we know of the Bigfoot. And there's a couple of other ones that we hear about. Oh gosh, there's a Yogwai over there. They're under attack over there. There's always somebody over there. A couple of days ago it was Synths over there, and now we've got some raiders. Oh, they're actually going to kill that Yogwai. Yeah, I've been needing an episode like this where we just... Oh, nope. Yogwai wins. Always. So I've just been needing a relaxing episode, and I really hope you guys don't mind it. This series and my Skyrim series, which I need to get back to, have been so healing for me. And I have just been enjoying making these games my own. So I want to thank you for being on this journey with me. And oh look, I think that's my cursor. Wow, weird. It's like I'm shooting in the water. Well, I'm kind of scared I'm going to be making noise with that. Oh, I see the Ogwai. The Ogwai really creep me out. They really do. That and the death claws. So we got a Ogwai pretty close to Sanctuary, but I think he'll be staying over there for now. And I'm sure a lot of you are worried about Minka, our cat. She'll be okay. Cats are very resilient creatures. They know how to survive out here. I can't remember what usually spawns there. I think it's ghouls. I really don't remember. But yeah, there was like a tall tale, or it's something that had existed, but Bethesda cut it out because it was too interesting. And I love sea creatures. Oh my gosh! What are those? What are those? Are those duckies? Or quails? Pigeons? What are you? Turkeys? Turkeys? Well, I don't know what they were. But I think Bethesda should add in more sea creatures like sharks and whales and fish. And with all the fishing they've been adding to the games here lately. Oh, there's a little girl over there. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, you never see little children out here in the Wasteland. Oh, hi there.
Hey, pal.
Hi, miss.
She's so cute. Look at her jammies. She's got jammies on. We got Charlie and Clinton. They're out here
Dad.
surviving.
Can we leave a light on tonight? I like sleeping with the light on.
Sure thing, baby. I'll watch over you while you sleep.
Maybe they exist already over here, but I've
If
never
I see
seen
any
a
more rad roaches, I'm going to stomp
a child out here in the Wasteland. You'll usually find them in the safe areas of the towns and stuff, but never out here in the open. It's so close to Yogwai. Okay, let's see if the fair ghouls have come back over here. We took care of these in a live stream not too long back. Yeah, I think they're all gone. Well, we got some Brahmin meat. Are you dead, sir? He is dead. Always checking here to see if they've got anything. Nothing too much. The thing that I'm struggling to have are, what is it? Gears and screws. There's some bloat flies up there. Yeah, I've been having a hard time finding. Uh-oh. It's charging right at me. Okay, it was just a coincidence that it was running straight at me. What were you running from? A little bug. Hey, hold on a minute. Don't kill that Brahmin. I think I'll just use my pistol. I need a favorite. Well, that's different than Skyrim with this. Boom bug. Oh god. If it's a boom bug, does it blow up? I'm wondering. It's a little too close. Oh god, oh god. It go boom. Ooh. Okay, maybe just guts everywhere. I don't know about it, Minka. Boom bug guts. Ew. Guess I'll take all of it. It's kind of like when you take down a robot and how it explodes. Maybe it just explodes guts everywhere. Where'd that Brahmin go? It had such a pretty coat on it. It looks so much different than a Brahmin you would find in a settlement. It's long gone. Well, this has been interesting so far. I cannot wait till we get to the coast and see what's over there. And it's such a beautiful day to go out and explore the Wasteland. What's that? A young thrasher? Oh, geez. You're creepy. Yeah, like I said, if things get a little too dicey for us out here, I might turn on or off T-detect. Okay, how does this work? Binoculars. Let's take a look-see at him. It's like a turkey. Another weird-looking turkey. I won't kill the creatures unless they attack me first. That's always my motto. Really, just to survive. And see, we'll let him continue to live his life as he was before I approached him. Let's go under this billboard. You know, you miss so much when you fast travel around in the game. And in my games as of lately, I don't fast travel too often. Because I want to look at everything. Uh-oh, we got music playing on that radio. Can't be having that. Let's go turn it off. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we got a scavenger. Some squirrel bits. And he has been attacked. I wonder what by. Hopefully not a boom bug. Maybe raiders. This area is so flat. It's pretty interesting how flat it is over here. Oh, I got something over here. I wonder if this belonged to his little area. Oh, this goes up to the bridge up there. Starlight creeper. Starlight berries. Oh, we got a Nuka-Cola here. Nuka-cherry. Should we... I don't think I can summon this thing. It's broken. Yeah. Or it needs to be called from up there. I've often wondered what Nuka-Cola would taste like. And I wonder what my favorite flavor would be. I always thought the Quantum looked good. I do like blue drinks. Look at this big plane. Wow. I think there's a lot of ghouls over here. Man, I haven't seen this plane in a long time. It's pretty eerie seeing this. Skylanes Flight 1981. Man, I haven't seen this in a while. It's crazy how it's not too far from our settlement. Oh god, oh god. There's super mutants here. Okay, we're gonna go away. I don't feel like fighting super mutants. Okay. They better not be shooting at Minka. I will cry my eyes out. I just gotta hope that she's okay. There's No way for me to tell her to leave. Where is she? Where did she go? This is how cats will do you, man. They'll make you worry. Uh-oh. Don't come this way. Okay, they're kind of just passing through. Look at them just wandering around. And they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Wonder if they've got their binoculars. Okay, since they passed through over here, let's go ahead and check this out over here. I wonder what they were shooting at. I really hope it's not Minka. They shot briefly. This is a pretty cool little path. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's the... Okay, we gotta run. I think it's the one that has the mini nuke. I heard the little sounds of the thing. Where is he? Oh, he's standing right there. Okay. He's creepy. If I had a sniper, I would shoot the mini nuke. There you are, sweetie, with your cigarette. Not a care in the world. We love an unbothered queen. I really want to check out this place, but I feel like the super mutants have taken this over as their own. So maybe we got a little bit of time to look around. I definitely don't want to stay too long. Oh. I don't think that's just water. That looks like water and oil. Some coffee beans. Got some scavengers. Oh yeah, it's gonna have some rads over here for sure. Do I have any Radaway or Radex? Yeah, I do. Just one. Okay, that'll let me explore for a little bit. Oh, a skeleton with some caps. Ooh. This is so sad. Oh my gosh, look at all these vault suits. What the heck? Letter from Randall. What does Randall have to say? Where are you, Randall? Randall? Letter from Randall. October 23rd, 2077. Dearest Amelia, as I write this letter, I'm on my way to Boston. How is our little one? I miss her so much, and you. I can only hope that one day soon I will stop being forced on these wretched business trips away from home. The boss seems like he's beginning to like me. Perhaps a promotion soon? I really hope so. I stopped at some shops while I was on my trip and got you and Allie some souvenirs. I hope you like them. With love, Randall. So we got vault suits. An overseer. Vault-Tec overseer t-shirt. Interesting. Well, I have to remember the stuff's over here. I don't think I can hold it unless I get Minka too, but we're on a trip. Red Rocket t-shirt. Maybe I should put that on. I think that might be from one of the Creation Club stuff. What did I get? I got a Vault-Tec overseer t-shirt. Let's look at it. What does it look like? Oh, that's pretty cute. That's some good exploring gear. Alright. I got myself a new outfit to go exploring in. Alright, I can't really climb that. I'm scared that those super mutants are going to come back. This feels like an area that they would take over for sure. Got lots of suitcases that I can look around in. Ooh, a Deathclaw hand. That thing's gonna be heavy though. Yeah, let's pick it up. I haven't seen a Deathclaw. We haven't seen a Deathclaw yet. We always somehow manage to avoid those. But we'll see if we can find one today. let's get away from this tragic airplane and let's check out this city over here as we make our way towards the coastline again. I forget what this place is. General Atomics Gallery as a potential target. Okay. What's in there? I'm gonna guess maybe raiders. Okay, I see a Mr. Handy floating around. Okay, I see a couple of Mr. Handys. Maybe they're friendly from what we have encountered. Most of the robots are kind. Oh, yeah. They got something going on in there. Look at that. It's a Mr. Handy statue. That's really cute. So, I think General Atomics are the ones that made the Mr. Handy robots. I think that's right. I could be wrong. My lore gets jumbled up anymore. Let's see if there's any fish here in this water. The dark hollow pond. Uh-oh. What? River lurker bottom feeder? Okay, we have a mirelurk hunter, which I do not like those at all. They're under the water. Let's go up here and get a better vantage point so we can look down on the water. Don't like the mirelurk hunters. And that river thing? Yeah, him. Ew, and he's after me. Oh, I see you. Okay, let's turn off AI detection, because we don't want to die here. So T, detect. We'll turn them off so they don't bother me. I at least think so. So I don't know if I turn off the radio over there. There was a little bit of music playing in the background. But there's this dog over here. He's got a little scarf on. This is one of the feral dogs that you find. He's got a little scarf on and his master's over there asleep. Let's go check out this mirelurk hunter. I had him pass me by. But you guys probably missed it. Look at this guy. So I turned on or off AI detection because I've never gotten to look at these creatures up close and personal. Gross. Let's go see about that river bottom feeder or whatever that was. I can't wait until we go and see the ghoul whale. Oh, they have a little fishing thing over here. We should come over here and fish. I don't see any fish down there. Where did that guy go? It looked like a fish with legs, which, oh god. Don't like that. Where did he go? I want to get a good look at him. He was booking it, man. He was like, sea life is not for me. No more. He really ran off, didn't he? Alright. Well, he's on his own journey. So I hope you guys don't mind that we turn off the AI detection just for this episode. Just so that we can explore in peace. And look at all the crazy creatures that are just involved with the base game and DLC creatures that were added in, and some of the ones that were added in with my mod. We're making our way towards the coast so that we can go and look for the ghoul whale. The legend of the ghoul whale. Is that a teddy bear? Oh my gosh, it's one of those little symbol monkeys. Oh, I want you. Can I take you? Activate. Oh geez. That's who he was detecting. These things are so creepy, aren't they? Not as creepy as our friend here. Scorpion. My goodness. He's backing away slowly. Ooh, if you're not into creepy crawlies, I'm so sorry, friends. I don't mind them too much. I really don't. Wow. I really haven't seen half of this stuff in a long time. I'm telling you, it's been 10 years. Old gullet sinkhole. The world just swallowed itself. The heck is that? Is that a death claw? Let's look at a death claw. He's just in there. Oh my gosh, he's got a little cave. I didn't know there was one down here. Gosh, they're so creepy. Really one of the coolest creatures Bethesda ever created are the death claws. Man. I think they're irradiated chameleons or iguanas. They're one of the reptiles that took on some crazy mutations. That tongue. You're wild, dude. Well, he's got a little area down here that he is protecting. I'm not going to pick up anything that I would deem cheating, so we'll leave him to his little cave down there. Oh god. A stingwing. They got their own little cave up here. How creepy is that? Well, we saw our death claw. Look at those super mutants. Just wandering around like they own the place. I mean, they practically do own the place. Oh, there's a greenhouse over here. Green top nursery. Oh, let's look and see what kind of garden they had going on up here. Oh, this is a workshop. I had no idea. They totally just ignored that settler. So does AI detection stop for everybody? Wow, look at his little greenhouse. He's growing lots of nut fruit. Yeah, he is. A greenhouse wouldn't be a bad idea. This is so cool. It would protect it from the elements because we are going to be having seasons in this series, and it will go with the seasons that I am dealing with in real life. So we'll have to change the weather to summer eventually. It's not going to make sense with the dates that are in the game right now. But I do want to enjoy the weather as I am here in real life and in the Commonwealth. Kind of give it an Animal Crossing feel. Alright, we're getting closer to the coast. Let's see where we're at. Yep, we're almost there. We'll kind of follow the road leading down here. We're going to go to that area that we went to go and hunt for some mirelurks. We went and got mirelurk meat to have Mika with us, so if you missed that, that was a fun little adventure. We were able to survive out here. Oh, Yogwai? What the heck is that? Are you a baby Yogwai? What are you? Okay, let's a ragged Radger? Rutro Raggy, a ragged ragger. Rutro Raggy, a ragged Radger. So a badger? Alright. He almost looks like a little baby bear. Are you a little baby bear? Uh-oh. He's got a big nose. He's cute. Ducks! 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 Oh my gosh. And they look normal. I feel like that would be the case, that everything else turns out funky looking. And the duckies are just fine. Cute. Alright, we're passing this big factory over here. Big factory. What factory is this? I wonder. Mr. Gutsy. Oh gosh. Yeah, we got raiders over here. Oh. Sagus Ironworks. Okay, or Sagus. We got some raiders over here protecting this. Alright, let's follow the road and get to where we need to be today. This has been so much fun. I want to thank you so much for going on this little hike with me today. We've been able to follow the blood splatters. It's part of a quest. This has been so much fun. Look at the sign. Caution, fallen rocks. What is happening? There's some weird sounds going on. Kind of freaking me out. Might be somewhere over there. Man. All those raiders. You know, I think the raiders own the place. Or at least they think they do. Oh god. Oh. Mika running through it like she doesn't care. Typical cat behavior. Alright, I see the ocean. And a ramen in a house. So let's see if anything has changed over here since we've been over at the coast. Beach plums. What? Beach plums. Gosh, I love seeing the sand. I love the transition from the dirt to the sand. It really does have beach vibes. Oh, we got something over there. Is that a raccoon? A radcoon? Where did he go? We got a little trash panda over here. Trash panda! Where did you go? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Ooh-wee. A radcoon. The junk lord. Oh my god. The junk lord is right. Oh, there's the ocean. No telling what's out there. Find this so interesting. Love the ocean. I don't see any creepy crawlies out there. Oh, we got the anglers. So the anglers are the ones that are sticking their heads out. Oh, that one's glowing. What do your friends look like? Oh, radfish. Got some radfish under there. Ooh, you're creepy. You're giving me rides. So I don't know if we'll see the ghoul whale today. I don't really want to jump in the water because it's kind of creepy. Raiders, who cares? Gosh, look at all these guys. What the heck?
Who's that?
Oh god. I'm like a ghost. Just pulled out a missile launcher. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Jumping at shadows.
Jumping at shadows is right. Good grief, man. He went 0 to 100 real quick. Oh, I forgot some mirelurks over there. What the heck is that? Oh, he disappeared. He's like, I'm out. I've seen too much of me. Should we go swimming? Kind of afraid. look at that thing. What the heck is that? It won't let me look. I'm using VATS. Maybe we should dive under the water. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll dive over there to that boat. Oh yeah, we get lots of rads in the water. Oh my gosh, there's fish everywhere. What are you? Atlantic cod. Alright, let's get on this boat. Should have saved that Radex to go swimming. Oh geez. Did you guys hear that? Oh my god, I'm out of here. Ew, ew, ew. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to know what that is. I'm hearing whale sounds. A ghoul shark. That, my friends, was a ghoul shark. You guys hear that sound? So creepy. It's under there somewhere. Wow. The ghoul whale. See, I find this so interesting. We saw a ghoul shark. Gosh, those waves are so calming. Ooh, what is that? A squid! Squid! Oysters! Let's get up there and see what we can see. Oh geez! A ghoul. Saw ourselves a little ghoul. Funny. Wow. A devil ray. Wow. I feel like we're whale watching. I would go under there, but it is so irradiated, the water. It's kind of hard. A shrimp! Shrimp! This is so fun. Oh, is that a ray? Something under there. I definitely should have brought more Radex. Oh, I like these stairs leading down to this dock. This is cute. Where are you, ghoul whale? The legend of the ghoul whale. Lots of rad fish. I actually think I have a fishing rod. We can test out the fishing. But I can't believe we saw a ghoul shark. I haven't been over here in a while. This is such a beautiful area. I don't know if you can make a settlement over here. I would definitely like to do that. What is that? What is that? Is that the Mirelurk Queen? The dead one? What? What the heck is this thing? It's dead! A humpback ghoul whale! Oh my god! It's dead and it's here. Ew. I wonder if we can see one alive, but it's here. The humpback ghoul whale. I'm hearing stuff. He's out there somewhere. There's lots of squids everywhere. I think whales and squids fight each other. this one makes sense. This is kind of where they did some fish testing and stuff. Oh my god. Ugh, we got another ghoul whale over here. This is so interesting. Gee, that's some crazy radiation. Yeah, I forgot there's... I want to see what that is, though. I have right away. Let's see. Ghoul shark. Yucky, yucky. I like hear one singing out there. Maybe calling for its friends. And they're dead. Wow. Look at that view, my friends. It doesn't get better than this, truly. Like, wow. Love the ocean. What is that? What is that? Is that the ghoul whale? Is it alive? Oh my gosh. Where did he go? I hear him. Where did you go? You guys hear that? There he is! Whoa. Why didn't Bethesda add this in? He's just swimming around over there. He's probably looking for his friends and they're dead. Okay, let's see if I have any rat away. Please tell me I didn't use it all. Okay, I got 2 more. I'm so excited. How interesting. Maybe we can go over there and get a better look, but this is a pretty good view. And I'm sure there's more than one out there. There he is. So cool. Looks like he's doing a couple little laps around where he's living. Okay, I don't have any more radix or I would get in the water. This water is heavily irradiated due to the ocean factory over here where they tested animals. I think that's what that was. So there's a lot of radiation spilling out over there, but we'll go over here on the stalk to see if we can get a better look at the whale. Gosh, this has been so much fun. I hope that this is as interesting to you as it is me. And I will definitely put the mod in the description below if you want to have all these cool creatures in your game. Oh my gosh, it's a baby dolphin. Oh. Let's see if we can see you. I hear you and I see you. I'm trying to VATS, but it's not working. Not getting a good view on our friend here. A ghoul shark pup. Yeah, I'm not getting any views on a whale. He's right there. Moving under the water. Oh my gosh. I love it. I do. I really do. Oh, look at him down there. Waiting for me to fall in. This is so awesome. Yeah, I think you guys need to try this mod. Can I fish here? I really think I have a fishing rod. Please don't tell me I forgot it out there. I'm sure I did because I was like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. We might just, might spawn ourselves one in. Let's see, I should have picked that one up that we saw over at that little watering hole that we saw. To be honest, I have no idea if I get this fishing rod what it is to fish. So let me get myself a fishing rod. There might even be one lying around here somewhere, but I am short on time. Okay, I gave myself a fishing rod. Where is... There she is. She's sitting on that crate. She's like, what are we doing over here? We're having too much fun. So it's not a weapon. Is it considered junk? Okay, I have no idea how the fishing works in this game. I'm sure there's a certain way to go about it. But I don't have the right fishing rod. We'll have to come over here and fish. This will be a good little fishing spot. Okay. We saw the cool ghoul whale. I would go underwater. But I don't have enough radix, and I know I can bring some in. But I want to keep the mystery. And I want to come back at a later date to see the ghoul whale underwater. I think that is so cool. And the fact that we can hear it singing, calling for its friends, is a nice little touch. So the legend of the ghoul whale lives on in my game. Is that a nest? Oh my god, that's the biggest nest I've seen. What needs a nest that big? What on God's green flat earth is that? Oh my god. Raz Stork Globill? Ew. But you're cool. It's kind of like that shoe. The shoebill bird? Oh my god. I'm glad I have AI detection off because we don't like that. Alright, so it's starting to get late. We should start heading back home. Or we can continue to stay over here on the coast and enjoy our adventures over here, but I might make my way over there and we can look at our community garden since we got some nice fresh air out here on the coast. And I was able to look at the cool mod. So we'll head back over to Sanctuary Hills and we will come back here at a later date. Alright friends, we are back here at Sanctuary. We arrived and got here just before the storm started. But what a cool little adventure we went on. I want to thank you so much for going with me. But if you don't mind, since it's raining and we get to enjoy the nice weather here, maybe we can look over here at our community garden and see what we can work with here. So when I went to Flatwoods, the thing that I noticed that was really cool is that they had these wooden planks as a little path everywhere. And it was a cool little way for them to make a path leading to their little shed where they had garden gnomes and their fertilizer and dirt and seeds. So I want to do something like that, but I don't want to make it exactly like the one that you would find in Flatwoods in the Appalachia. We need something that would work here in Sanctuary, and we have such a big area to work with. Since we got rid of that ruined house, we do have lots of area to build. And if this area ends up being too small, we can go over to the next ruined house over and see if we can build there. But I think this will be good. There's enough flat land here to build our community garden. If you're wondering what this is just a seed box. I could totally get rid of it. But it allowed me to look at what seeds we have, so that's how I was able to plant the strawberry bush and the carrots, I believe. So we got some cool seeds from that. There was something that I wanted to show you guys. I was like, I didn't add any mods in, don't you guys worry, but I did. I found some more furniture, and it's all the way down here, and it's called Cozy Skyrim. And the thing that I loved about it was it's definitely cozy feeling. It's got these little cooking carts, and I haven't really looked at most of this. It's got a compost bin and a garden station, which would be cool inside of our shed or on the side of the community garden. We got security desks and decor. This is what I loved about this, is that it added in a lot of pieces that I couldn't find. And a framed painting. I need to add in some pictures that I can put in my game. What else did I add? Clutter. Yeah, we needed more clutter. We definitely need more clutter in my game. Not as much here. Oh gosh. No trespassing. Containers. Yeah, there was something that I loved about this. Yeah, like kitchen stuff. Yeah, I found loads. Yeah, this is what I loved about it. It was a lot of shelf stuff, so when we eventually make our diner, our little soup kitchen, we have some more stuff to use. More lights, of course. And what's cool is that it actually shows you how it lights everything up. Very, very nice. Tables and shelves and some pretty cool beds. There was one in here that I really liked. I think it was like a little bunk bed. It might have been these single beds. Yeah, top bunk and the bottom bunk. So whenever the kids start showing up, we can give them some bunk beds to sleep on. So I thought that was a nice little look at all of that. Okay. So we have this here, and I love the look of the wood around that borders the side of the planter here, but I need to find a way to outline the garden, and I might use all of the space and make it go around. So really just using all of the space and making a nice little path that can lead through here, and they can use this path that they like to use, because I think there is an AI pathing that goes this way, because they always end up just walking the same path. If you've studied the NPCs like I have, you notice that they walk that, but they should be able to figure out how to get around in here. So let's see if I have any good fencing. Let's see, I think that's mostly crafting stuff, but I have loads and loads. Yeah, fencing. So with this, I'm not sure what I want to go for. I still want to keep everything apocalyptic, of course, so we don't want it to look too nice, but you know, I always want to test myself to see how well I would be doing stuff that you would find in the game. Got a nice green fence. Does it have a gate to go with it, I wonder? Oh, a pink one. I think green would look really nice. I love green. I need a green gate. Snappers, udders. Yeah, there's loads of things that we can do. I don't really like the junk fencing too much, so we probably won't go with junk fencing, but like the picket fencing. Yeah, these just have too much barbed wire on them. That's a little overkill for a little community garden. We want people to feel like they can garden if they want to, or get whatever they need. Barbed wire. You know, it wouldn't be bad. These don't snap together, so that's going to be a little tricky. None of these snap. Okay, let me go look somewhere else. We got loads and loads and loads of stuff. Fencing. Beach fencing. Okay, these snap. You know, I got such inspiration going over there. I can kind of use beach fencing, you think? I think that would look nice. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Nothing is set in stone in this game. If we add it in, we can always take it out. So if this doesn't end up looking good, don't you worry, friends. But I think since we made such a fun little journey together, what if we add in some beach fencing? And these actually snap. I don't know if they'll have a gate. We don't need a gate. I don't think we'll need a gate. Now, I do want to add some plants over time that kind of outline the outskirts of the community garden, like some bushes and stuff. I'm trying to figure out where I want the opening to be, like where they would start walking in at. See, I think that's pretty good. What does that fence look like on this side? See, it's not perfect. It's doing its job. Really, it's just here for our decoration. Yeah, there's so many different kinds on this one. Oh, we have a gate. I don't think I've ever used a beach gate. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I want to find the center. Well, I don't want to kind of say that the center is right here. I think that's centered. It's really hard to say. I feel like this is too close, but this is just right. Okay. So since I feel like that's the center, I always feel like you should start with the gate to get a better feel for where everything will be at. Okay. It's a little farther out than I like. Okay, then we'll move you over. And you'll snap there. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving that we're taking something that we saw today that we thought was just so beautiful and a way to take our little adventure together and add it into the sanctuary is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, I don't want these to snap. Maybe this is where no snap would be good. And there's a way to keep it from snapping. 4-way snaps. Yeah, we're going to want it to start to go around. So maybe we'll put that there. Yeah, this is where I start to hate. Oh, these are gates. These are gates. Okay, I'm going to store that. Is that a gate too? These are gates, Nova. Oh my gosh. Thought they were the perfect size. Fencing long. Just don't need it to snap. Okay. We'll get this. We'll get it just right. This may take some doing. Yeah, it'd be so much better if it didn't snap. I don't want you to snap. There we go. You can kind of move it. Okay. And we'll figure out how to keep that opening from being a problem. Okay, is that too much? Should I not outline this area over here? I don't want it to be too crazy. Maybe I'd just do it like this. And then maybe I'll add in like a tiny, I don't want a long one. I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing where I'm setting up my little garden in the game. Maybe we'll set this here. I feel like I need it to be day. We might let her go in here and sleep and then we'll continue to look at this. And let me tell you guys, if you ever have troubles with building in the game, you feel like it's not coming together as you wanted, the best thing to do is just walk away and allow yourself some time away from things, because if you allow yourself to sit on it and come back to it later, sometimes you see things a little differently. So if we don't like how this turns out, we can always just step away, come back the next episode, and we can see if we can get something better going on. Okay, is the rain gone? Sounds like it's raining a little bit. A little bit's fine. It's good to have some rain here in the Commonwealth. You know, I'm kind of liking this fence. I'm liking it a lot. And I'm thinking we don't go around the full border. Just because that's going to be a lot of room to fill inside and lots of plants. I don't want it to look like a massive farmland. I want it to just look like a little community garden that somebody just decided to start one day. Alright, the game's going to test my patience. There might be a way to turn off the snapping. Just don't know it off the top of my head. But we'll do it the best that we can while we are here. There now are these angles here. Maybe I can do that. They still have plenty of room to walk their paths as they want to. I just don't like how harsh of a turn that makes. Do we like how harsh of a turn that makes? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And yes, this does look bland. It looks quite bland. But we'll kind of blend it out, if that makes sense. Much like how Bethesda went in and hid seams with dirt and stuff. We can hide some of the seams and weird, kind of awkward things that we see in my garden. As they can do it, so can I. Okay, so this one's kind of leaning in. I want to say that maybe as they're walking through here, they kind of stumble around on the uneven terrain. I do want to add in a fence here or a gate. Just so I can, if I want to come out here and look around, I can do so. So, kind of like that. So it's got two ways that will enter, and that'll be the only ways. I don't want to add one on this side because I want something to be a garden shed. So we'll figure that out. That house won't be a garden shed. I don't really know what this house will be. I don't think it'll be the kitchen or anything. I don't know what this house could be. It's going to be close to the community garden, so it's going to have to be one that will make sense next to that, which honestly anything will make sense being next to it. Okay. Let's see if we can finish the outline of our beautiful garden here that we have just decided to start building today, with a little bit of help from taking that nice beach journey together. Okay, things are going to start to float, which I was worried about. So The game's gonna have to work with me a little bit. Because I don't like when things start to float. We don't float around here. I really want it to... I need you to sink down, please. We don't float around here. Can't get it just right. I'm gonna have to, like, start it from here, perhaps. And... will they have enough room to walk around? I think they will. Oh, I think a storm's blowing in. It's very windy. Okay, the gate being open is kind of messing me up with all that. Okay. So we did that. Is it centered enough? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, somebody's walking. There you are. So the garden that they're going to is back there. There's still stuff over here. I got some melons. Okay. I'm going to keep this stump here. I'm going to try to incorporate it into the storytelling of this garden. Oof. That gets real low, doesn't it? Yikes. That gets real low. Just to incorporate, or just to keep the ground from making it look like it's floating. I kind of like how low it is. Let's see what I can do here. Do we like how low that is? I mean, you can always jump over it, but that's kind of cute. That way you can still see inside. I may have cooked. Let's see if I can... She may have cooked, my friends. She may have cooked. I just hope that it's not getting off-centered. It's slowly getting closer. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Okay, something's got to change here. It might be this corner piece. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Tricky. Yeah, I really like how that's gone a bit smaller. Do we like it? Do we like it the other way? But as it goes over here, it gets taller. I don't know. Messed up my whole operation here. Okay, we're gonna start bringing it this way more. I hope it's not going to... Oh, it's so close. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Crud! 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 Can I make it sink into the ground? No, I can only make it go upward. Okay. No, I think I kind of like it like this. Gosh, this is going to be really hard to figure out. Because I really don't want it to float over there, but it's okay, Nova. We can hide the seams with dirt piles if we need to. We can makeshift the dirt. Make it look like they scooped some dirt up and fixed it. So it's going to be floating. I can't make this work how I want it to. We're gonna have to work with some things here. We'll make it work, friends. There are ways to make it lean. There was leaning, but I don't know if they'll have the beach fencing like we really like. Where's my corner piece? Corner piece. Gotta level up. Man, these are starting to float. Something crazy. Hate that. I mean, I don't hate it. We can work with it. But man, is it an eyesore. It's my little eyesore. And I'm sure there's ways to toggle off the snapping. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit awkward. Just with how I need a smaller gate post. What does this do? It's a way to... I don't know what that does. Gate. Gosh, I don't have small ones. Come on, game. Okay, we're gonna put this here. It's gonna end right here. I'm gonna have to make it work. Got to make it work somehow. It's a long one. It's kind of short though. Okay, we might have to change this up. Let's grab you. Oh. Gotta make it... Okay, it's starting to sink into the ground just a little bit. Not as much as it did. Oh. Not as much as it did. Man, is it starting to get close to that. I don't like that, how it got so off-centered. I may have to work with it a little bit. Let's go back over here and see if we can at least complete the shape. It's kind of what I'm just going for anymore, is getting that shape to work. Like it's getting smaller and smaller. It's because it is getting smaller and smaller. Let's put that away. I don't like how it's gotten smaller here. Okay, I have to add in a smaller piece there. Man, they're running out of room to walk. Can always move this. Make a little path through here, just a little narrow path. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna kind of bottlenose itself anyway. See how it's bottlenosing? See, we're bigger here and then it kind of, it's smaller here and then it opens back up, so and they can continue to walk through here. We're gonna fix that, friends. It's making me want to give up, but I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna let it win. Oh gosh, we're losing a lot here, so I'm gonna have to add in maybe another smaller piece to that. Oh, is it hitting that? God, I can't get that right. It's probably just how it's gonna have to be. the way this is, it's curving in on itself, so we lose a lot because I'm having to make like a perfect square. Okay, let me add, I just want to at least complete the shape. Okay, shape completed. So we got something going here. I hope that I've done this some justice. Let's get our doggy out of here. He does not need to be in the community garden. He's patrolling. Well, this is kind of cute, actually. So, I might actually move this gate. Put this here. Oh, he keeps wanting to go into the little garden. He likes it. Okay, so when I come out, I can just go straight into the garden if I want to. Okay. This is quite nice, and I do want to have a shed somewhere. Just not a lot of area to work with. We could just have a tiny little corner where they do their shed stuff. And I could move this if I need to, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I like this so far. Okay. So let's see if I can at least add in a cute little garden gnome. I'm really want to, you know, since I have been struggling so much, I want to at least add something that will bring me some joy. I'm sure we can find a little garden gnome. I was able to find one and add it into my little store, so. And a little garden here. We got tables and stuff. Look at these plants. Oh, we got a little shopping cart. I do hope they have a garden gnome here somewhere. I don't see him anywhere. Resources, office, garage. Yeah, I've got all this beautiful garden stuff. Some tires. Let's see what I can probably use to outline. Garden swing. Oh my gosh. What a cute swing in here. It uses up a lot of room, but it's okay. So we might add some decor in here to say that they've begun adding some things in. So let's see. Let's throw a few little things in here saying that they're getting ready. They're super excited about gardening. So they've begun putting everything in here. We got some of this stuff. This meshy stuff over here. Trash can, more decor. We got some fertilizer. I think that's what this is. So we'll have this piled next to these plants. Might be soil. Not cement, so use some cement. Oh, what a cute little flower pot. A motorbike. A barbecue? Oh, I guess you put a little fire pit under there. Here's a little shelf. I like these little garden tables. Let's see. Resources. Let's see. I really want to find my little gnome. Oh, look at these water wells. You might need a water well in here somewhere. Have it in the corner somewhere. We'll put some plants and stuff around it. Might put it further deep into the, we'll try to hide it with some plants. Man, I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing. The fact that I'm doing this in Fallout's pretty amazing, actually. Is that underwear? I thought that was someone's Underwear. He's got some clothes. Oh, a wheelbarrow. Yeah. Yeah, I have a wheelbarrow. Put that there. We're just gonna be throwing stuff in. There's really no rhyme or reason to this. It doesn't have to be perfect. We are far from perfect, and what even is perfect? We're not striving for perfection. We are striving for something that brings us joy. I actually think I have some planter signs somewhere, but to kind of remind myself what I want here, put that there. Try to find those signs. Might be under. Let's go over to decor. Maybe it would be under miscellaneous where my little gnome would be at. Where's my little gnome? Pumpkins! Oh my gosh! I'll definitely decorate this place up for the holidays and stuff. Like Halloween, Christmas. Make it all snowy in here. But we have to find the lucky garden gnome. He has to live in here somewhere. I just don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to find him, I'm afraid. He's not under miscellaneous. I don't know what the heck they would put him under. Maybe perfection? Wait, we have some wasteland gardening. Oh my gosh, I've got pots that I can hang up. Tabletop pots. Oh my gosh. A toilet. Oh, look at this. There's a toilet with dirt in it. Oh. Ah. How clever. These are so cool. They got coffins and stuff. I love how they've incorporated some of the things that you find in the game as planters. I wouldn't have never even thought of something like that. Where's my garden gnome? Golly gee. I find the garden gnome. Just wish I could duplicate stuff. I would go right over to my store and duplicate a garden gnome. Okay, I don't think he's anywhere in here. He's not under decor. Well, he might be under decorator. A workshop? I don't think so. He's not any sort of technology. Homemaker, perhaps? Where is my garden gnome? Landscaping, perhaps. Oh, this is where we might be able to fix... Oh, look at this! We can add in grass. It's too green, though. Shrubs. Too green. We need some dead stuff. We need dead. Why is it floating? Why do you want to float so bad? Ooh. I don't like that. Yeah, I can totally fix whatever's bothering me. We can fix it. Oh, look at this. We can add in a little brick road. The brick road. Wish I could make it go underground a little bit more. I can. The thing is about the grass floating. Do we like that? Or do we like just the dirt? It's a good little path. It's pretty cool. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Got Commonwealth trees, which there aren't too many tiny trees. Miscellaneous. Exterior, perhaps. Greebles. It was under something weird. And I was like, I'll never find him again. Lawn and garden. I think we found him. It's a garden gnome. How is it under garden? Miscellaneous mowers. Fixtures. Where in the world? They're nowhere to be found. Got some resource stations here, which they can pretty much uses them as resource gathering. So that's pretty cool. Forester provides wood and fertilizer. We need someone that can find. We've got fish butchers. Mail service. Let's see. Botanist. We definitely need someone to be a botanist. So we might set this up back here as the area at which they do their stuff back here and kind of set up their little workshop-y area. Let's see.
Sure.
So I might lose some food on that. Will she lose some food? Oh no, garden. Gosh, how... Yeah, we're gonna be able to fill in those holes. No problem. What is that? I can add in my own birds. How cool. Picnic tables. Fencing. Mr. Sweeper. The Undertaker. What? Can have a little funeral home. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I can't find my little gnomes anywhere as I have looked for a long time here to find my little garden gnomes, but alas, she has been unsuccessful in finding the gnomes. So I think this is where we will end it off for today. Much longer episode than I had thought we would have done, but look, we're working on the garden. It's taking shape. I'm really proud of it. We went on a nice little adventure together at the start of this episode to kind of ease ourselves into the game and to relax any tension that was brought on throughout the day. So, my friends, I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you made it to the end of this video, that means the absolute world to me, and I am so overjoyed to have you let me accompany you in this late evening or wherever you are. I hope that this has been some inspiration, and if you've had a tough day, just know that you can turn on a video game and create something to make yourself feel better. As always, my friends, don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next time.